Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Are my ears sticking out? I'm training them in a bad way. Maybe they are not. I don't know. You ever looked at your own ears and been like, whoa, that's kind of weird? Ears. They're weird. Why are they there? I'm going to cut them off. I need a flat head. Say, I don't know. I don't know about these things. Now I'm looking at them. I think they're out. What did they used to be like? Back? Don't think about things too much. You start thinking about things too much, you can get in weird loops. It's like you just say like the same day. It's like the thing where you say the words. Words. Say the same word a bunch of times, and then starts losing meaning. You just start just like really looking at your ears, and then you're like, those are weird. Why are those things sticking out on the side of my head? But I don't know. I'm wearing a mask a lot of the day now, so I don't know if my ears are getting pulled back, and then now they're getting trained out. But I don't know what they looked like before. Maybe I should go compare their videos and see. Like, oh, maybe this is how they were before. My friends out there in TV, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. We're just like back to like a normal kind of difficulty, but the numbers are worse than ever, but we're in a new way. I'm still looking at last week when we didn't know what was going to happen when we watched it on TV. You can call the number up there. It's 360-836-4384, or you can get on to the meet like this. Dong. Right there, that's the sound of me. Oh, getting on the meat. Freddie's there on the meat already.
Hey, what's up, program?
Hey, Freddie, you're on the meat.
I'm on the meat.
Freddie,
I'm on the meat.
You think my ears are sticking out more than normal?
Take a look.
Can you see?
They do not seem like they're sticking out more than normal. You get a haircut?
No, I do shave my head now. But I've just been wearing the mask, and I was like, maybe the mask is pulling my ears. So
maybe
they're gonna be out, but I don't know what they do with
look how far my ears stick out. That's like further than yours.
Yeah, and the ears are weird. Now you look too too long at ears. I was just saying this, but I'll say it again to you. I'm gonna cut off my ears.
Oh yeah, you sound like that one artist.
You think that's is that what happened to him? He was looking at his ears for too long. He's like, "Is this what they always look like? This is weird. Their ears are weird. Why do I even have them?"
I don't think people usually cut off both. I think maybe you're like, okay, I'm gonna cut off my ears, and you cut off one ear, and you're like, oh, no!
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Then you only one side is here. Did he cut off his whole ear?
Mask if you don't have ears.
Yeah, you can't wear the mask. Did he cut off his whole entire ear, or just like a chunk of his ear?
I thought he sent it to somebody in the mail or something.
In the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they're not.
Probably a big part of it, like most of it, I guess.
It hurt. It used to hurt. Today I was wearing the mask and I was like, my ears don't even hurt anymore. Like, I don't know if they're stronger or if they're, or what, but numb.
Really? Yeah, I'll sometimes still get a weird feeling. It never really hurts my ears, but I'll get kind of like a weird feeling. I don't know.
Like, for a while I was trying to like clip the mask to my hat and do all this weird stuff, but I just decided to suffer or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like doing all this other stuff, but I don't know. But I think it's okay. I think they're the same. I think I'm just like looking at it too long.
I think so.
Yeah, don't keep looking. You ever looked at things for too long? Like I got these pore strips that like they're supposed to like take the pores out of your nose, because I think I was just looking in the mirror for too long, and I was like, I got blackheads.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got these pore strips, and then they come out, and then they take them out, and then you like look at the thing, and you can see them on there, and you're like, oh my god, these pores. There's things in my pores, and I'm like looking at them now. I like bought like 5. The strips come in packs of like 5.
Yeah, I think if you really want to get your pores clean, you should get an oil cleanser. That's what I've heard. It's like a face cleansing thing that's oils in it. Is like, I don't know why. I know someone who knows a lot about the whole like face cleaning stuff, and apparently that's the way to go. Or maybe that's just for their specific skin type. I can never really tell with that
It's
stuff.
like some kind of like vacuum machine or something. It like sucks it up.
No, I think it. I don't know. Yeah, how do you? What's wrong with having stuff in your pores? I guess.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It seems fine, except for when you take the thing, you put it in there, you pull it out, and then you see all these black dots. It's a little scary. You're like, oh my god, the black dots! Like, what is this? It's like kind of like some kind of like tryptophobia, whatever you call that thing. Where.
Oh yeah. My coworker claims they have that.
Well, it is kind of freaky. Just look at like honeycombs or anything with a bunch of holes in it. It's like, oh.
Huh. Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, it's disconcerting.
I like that stuff. It's like
yeah?
optical illusioning. Nice.
It's not like it doesn't make you think of disease.
No, I mean I don't really think I would like looking at blackheads, but I don't think it's because it's a lot of, or like blackheads being pulled off in the nose strips.
Yeah.
But I don't think it has anything to do with the like arrangement of them.
Yeah. But then I was looking at them for a while. Then I forgot about it. Now I'm back to it. And a lot of that's like just like anything else. Right now, just like sometimes you can go for like, like days. I mean, probably not days, but at least hours without like thinking about the horrible state of the world.
Right.
And then you're like, whoa, I haven't panicked in 3 hours or something. You're like trying to like pay attention to these pores. You're like, looking at these pore strips. And you're like, oh my god, everybody's dying. Like after. It's like, oh, at least I was distracted by my own pores for a little bit. Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm got like this art commission meeting tomorrow, and I have to fill out some homework for it, and I've put it off until like literally the last second. Like it has to be in by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and I'm just got off work and I'm finishing it up. So that's what I'm doing. Pretty solid day. I don't know. It was a holiday of some. It was like
Veterans Day.
But
I thought Veterans Day was always on a Monday. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know, but the free parking was free downtown, and that was cool. And then, but it was pretty standard day of work. Nobody, like very uneventful. So that was good.
I had a bunch of people at my work come in with they had like retro army clothes.
Really?
Like old guys with like World War II outfits.
Oh my God! What? Oh, I wonder. I guess if that kind of stuff happens, it's probably happening at the state capitol.
Yeah.
And then if they are doing that for long enough, they'll need a sandwich. So.
Yeah. I was like, what's going on? Why are these army guys here?
Are they doing reenactments, or maybe they're just probably, I don't know, what the heck?
I don't know what they're doing.
They're being honored.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, I thought Veterans Day was one of those days where they put it on a Monday and then the bank's closed. But.
Yeah, the banks were closed for sure. I tried to go to the bank, but in the morning, no luck. And hey, YouTube was down today, I guess. I didn't really get affected by it, but I saw a bunch of people talking about it on the internet and stuff. Went over to the downtown studio. I guess it was global. Like YouTube Global had outages or something. But at the studio downtown, I pretty much have got like a playlist of YDHWM episodes running nonstop out the window now. And we went and checked it after work. It was fine. It was just still going. So I don't know if it stopped and started again, or maybe we didn't get an outage. Who knows? But
yesterday, Elena called because she saw the number.
Oh yeah.
And then called. Yeah, she's like, "Oh yeah."
Elena, who we know from TCTV and Black House show stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Elena called themselves Tuesday for a good minute, but then yesterday, went back to Elena.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Great. I don't know. Like it was like, I don't know. Yeah, you're not gonna watch us Elena Tuesday, are you? But it's okay if we're talking about it. Like I would like. I'm still gonna say it. I'm pretty sure there was a point where I was like, "Hi, Elena," and then Elena said, "It's Tuesday now," and I said, "Okay, Tuesday, hi." It's a good name, It's Some people try to change their name to like. I've had this experience where people are like, "My name is Dream Wolf." And I'm like, Al, like like Sally. I'm not calling you Dream Wolf. Your name is Sally. Or like, if you want to be Tuesday, or if you want to be like Barbara or anything else other than Dream Wolf, I'm not saying Dream Wolf. I'm saying it right now.
You shall now call me Lord Danzio.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. Or I am doing that forever, and you can't go back if you're gonna be that ridiculous. That's what happened to Bird. When Bird first called, he's like, I'm Bird. And I was like, you're not Bird. That's not a name. What kind of name is that? He's like, yeah, that's my name. I'm like, okay, Bird. Well, you're Bird. Now you're Bird forever. You're never going to go back now. Now, people think that I have some, like, cute relationship with him or something.
Like a pet name.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, hey, Bird. Hey. But that's like, that's his name. That's everybody's name. You should call him that, too. Anyways, last night they called and they said, it's Elena. Like, you going back to it, which is fine. It's fine, but it's just like back in.
You didn't ask, you just kind of rolled with it, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't want to ask. It's a little awkward to bring it up.
Like who? Who are you? You mean Tuesday?
You said your name was Tuesday for a while. Did you change your name? Did you have a reason you did that? I was kind of. Usually, it's kind of like, I don't know, tied in with like, often like gender identity or.
Yeah.
And
true.
if not that, then it's like. Something in a similar realm to that, to the people who are like changing them, like seriously changing their name.
Yeah, I think a lot of times it's people leaving pieces of their life behind or something, like just getting a new start.
Mm-hmm.
Being like, especially maybe family related stuff where they're like, this is not my name. This is like a name that's connecting me to my family, where that's might not be what I want or something.
And then sometimes it's just for fun.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's like, hey, I'm changing my name to Superstar. Like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah. You can still call me my regular name if you forget, whatever. Well, I'm just going for some fun thing now, so it's hard to.
I'm changing my name to a unintelligible symbol that has no actual audio connection. Like,
like are you talking about Prince?
Prince, yeah, Prince got the.
That was like a legal, protest in a way.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because like the record company owned the name Prince, and that was his actual name, but then they own the name.
Oh.
And then he's like, well, if you do that, I'm gonna change my name to this symbol. And then what are you gonna do about that legally?
Cool. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was some weird.
Just a quirky thing for fun, I guess.
It was a weird protest against the record company in some way.
Yeah.
But then everybody's just like, you're crazy.
Prince, what a wacky guy.
Yeah. But then he was just the artist formerly known as Prince.
Right.
For a long time until he went back.
Maybe he got the rights. Maybe he got the rights to his own name.
Yeah.
Buy his own name.
I don't know if any of these people who are being very serious about their names and be like, how about, can I call you the person formerly known as this? And like, well, it's technically true. It is. And they're like, no, don't even say that one at all. But
yeah. Well, that's great. That's fun that you got to reconnect with Elena.
Mm-hmm.
They were always up to wild projects and cool stuff at TCTV, and also filmed a lot of shows. They had actually even a whole different kind of genre of music shows that they were putting together. It was maybe darker and heavier than some of the stuff that we were recording, which is pretty cool stuff. I'm glad to have that there on TCTV.
Yeah, who would have thought that? I mean, it's like if we didn't tape them, then they would have gone away. But now that's all we have. Yeah,
that's true. And it's funny. Yeah, last time I talked to Elena, I was asking about some of those shows that they used to tape, and they told me one of the saddest stories I've heard over and over again, which was about hard drive failure, which is maybe one of the things I fear the most. I'm not in Scary Month anymore, but
yeah.
That's like something that
Woo!
An actual fear of mine, like losing a hard drive. I definitely have dropped some hard drives before and then been very afraid. Next time I plug them in, I'm, crossing my fingers and like hoping. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I've lost some things. Sometimes it comes up with weird weird things, weird messages that says like, this disk cannot be repaired. We recommend you get all this information off as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple I'm kind of still using that way, or they're just like they're storing old info, so I haven't actually taken the time to move it. But I worry about that.
Yeah.
Man, hard drives are scary.
Yeah. Well, YouTube failed or something, and then for a minute.
Yeah, I think that just meant people couldn't get to it, but all the stuff's there. But still, it makes you a little nervous.
Yeah.
That's why we've got everything backed up in triplicate. We got the hard drive,
YouTube,
which has
and,
some
yeah.
version of every episode on digital file, and then we got the VHS tapes, and then YouTube. That's pretty. I feel like the show itself, our program, YDHWM, is pretty secure as it goes in terms of like being backed up.
I'm kind of waiting for like the apocalypse, but the McDonald's is still open.
Actually, that one McDonald's on Harrison. No,
they're not open. It's the first sign of the apocalypse.
It's literally gone. It's 100% gone. The ground is flat, and they're like as if it was never there.
I heard they're going to rebuild the McDonald's, and that they just wanted to redo it, the building. But
that's bad.
It's pretty crazy that they're going to they're just going to like knock it down and rebuild it. Like, what is the point of that? But it's just like beyond. I often think that it's a good idea to move, like even if you don't. Like a good way to clean your house is pretend you're going to move.
Yeah.
So like maybe even go as far as to rent a truck. Or
that's
you rent a truck, but then you just put it because it's only like $20 to rent a truck. And then you pack up everything you own, and then you clean your house like you got a deposit, and then you just move back into your own house.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
And you're like, wow, look at this house. It's so clean.
Didn't we move the studio into the side room when you had the studio in your house way back at the original studio, and then I felt like we had a big cleaning day because of that too.
Yeah.
Similarly.
Yeah.
Just not quite the same.
It's like, why can't you just clean your house? It's like, no, I gotta imagine I'm gonna move. It's the only way it can get done. Can't you just do it?
I'm moving.
No, I have to trick myself psychologically.
Yeah.
Like, how do you trick yourself? It just, but you can do it. Try hard enough.
Especially cleaning it like you have a deposit. That's pretty good. You know, maybe do that once every 3-4 years, and you probably have a moderately clean house.
Yeah, because every time I've moved, like right before, once I've moved, I'm like, why didn't I just do this? Like, this place is great now that I've cleaned it up. Like, the only reason I wanted to move was because it was nasty. And now now it's like, oh, now it's all nice. Now I want to stay. And that's probably like at the McDonald's. Like, they could have just, like, they could have at least kept, like, the walls or something.
Yeah, I mean, the real sad thing is the roof, because, I mean, they're not going to make it look like the old McDonald's, that's for sure.
Yeah. But what are they going to do? Like, what do they do with all that stuff? Like, the walls? Put in the dumpster?
Yeah, pretty much. Very wasteful. I mean, it's already a pretty wasteful organization and business, so it makes, it's like, pretty much in keeping with the...
Like when you knock down a building, are you sending the entire structure to the dump?
There are places like the Restore where I buy a lot of stuff at the Restore. It's the Habitat for Humanity, and they get a lot of stuff from construction sites or demolishing sites and stuff. And a lot of times you'll find cabinets and like ovens and things that were probably in some sort of a commercial kitchen that they're reselling to people. Yeah. Sometimes people like building their own thing take that stuff, but I bet you 90% of it, just in the matter of it getting taken down, it probably. I mean, I've never done commercial demolition before, but it seems to me when you're getting like heavy earth moving equipment involved, that stuff is not going to be salvageable. You're just going to smash it up with the tractor.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like nobody, like very few people that are going to buy new things don't have it already. You know, you're going to go to the store, it's because your old thing either broke or you're trying to upgrade. And then it's like, what are you doing with your old thing? Like, goes.
Yeah, it's true.
I haven't bought, I guess I got a few new things. I actually got some new pants. I'm wearing some pants that I ordered from the thing because I've been washing my clothes a lot. But like,
did that work pretty well? Were you able to find pants that fit
Yeah,
you the
they're
way
just
you
they're
like?
just sweatpants. So they're just like mediums, not like they're
Oh,
like the
okay.
numbers.
Yeah.
But I used to buy things like almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, there would be days when I didn't spend any money, like other than like the money that you're spending on bills and whatever, constantly, kinda in a way. But like I didn't spend any actual money. Like I didn't go to restaurants or anything. And I would be like, wow, I didn't buy anything all day, which it was rare. At least I was buying food, if not like things. And now I don't ever buy anything, and it's like, what was I buying? What's all that stuff? I don't even know what I was doing with all that stuff. But it must have been something.
Yeah. Definitely snacks. Hard not to buy food when you're out in the world, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's interesting. You definitely are. Maybe you're buying food still, but it is seeming like you're like a slightly less connected to the economy in that way.
Oh yeah, the precious economy.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the economy?
Don't forget about the economy. Yeah, we got to watch out for that.
Yeah, what's gonna happen with
Your daily sacrifice to the economy.
Biden won, but what about the economy?
Yeah.
I want to try to call Mark because last night his episode, or like his song was on the outro.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. How's that working? Actually, I brought you a new clone tape.
So far, good.
It was okay.
I think I did it yesterday, right? You brought it yesterday, so yesterday was the first day, and the timing is working.
Nice. Quality looks good.
It's like extra bouncy, I guess.
Yeah, is it too bouncy? I think the problem is
it's hard. Well, it is. It's very bouncy, too bouncy. It's hard to like like. It doesn't look. I mean, but we trashed it out on purpose, so it's an aesthetic, I guess. But
yeah, I'm thinking I should have done EP mode instead of SLP mode, but I definitely used like the lowest mode.
It's bouncy as hell.
Yeah. But
No messages.
Sorry, you cannot leave a message.
Are you sorry?
3 0 4 5 4 4. Message to another subscriber. Enter the area code and phone number of the person you are trying to reach.
What should I? 3 6 0 2 2 3 5 5 7 4.
what? What's that?
Sorry, that number does not exist.
Yes, it does. They always say the number doesn't exist. Sorry, that number doesn't exist.
That's a real number.
It does exist.
Like every number exists.
I'm sorry. What you're doing does not exist. Like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I wonder if he saw it.
They're like, I want the meal deal, like the number 4. They say instead of saying,
Oh, your mic cut out. There it is. That microphone does not exist.
Yeah, they're gonna get the number 5 meal deal, and they're like, I'll get the number 5 with whatever with the drink, and that doesn't exist.
Number 5 does not exist.
It doesn't exist. It never existed. It no longer exists. This is a live thing, or it's like sometimes existing is like when you're alive,
Right.
or sometimes when it's like just like there.
It's inherently temporary. If it can exist, it
Yeah.
exists, and then it no longer exists.
Do you believe in the existence of extraterrestrials?
I think I do actually. I don't know if that's a question or an example, but I think I believe in the existence of extraterrestrials.
They're extraterrestrial. It seems like maybe worms are extraterrestrials, and like aliens are like less terrestrial. than us. Like we're,
Oh,
I guess we're just terrestrials, right? That's in this extraterrestrials thing.
Yeah, I've always wondered about that, about like extrasensory perception. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, there's another one that's kind of like that. It's like extraterrestrial. That basically means like should mean more terrestrial, but it basically means not terrestrial.
Yeah. Like you're under
Flammable, inflammable.
you're under the ground. You talked to Dan recently?
Dan Dobler?
Yeah.
No, actually, I gotta go see him tomorrow though.
Outside?
Yeah, outside. Yeah.
No,
Why?
I was just thinking about aliens.
Yeah, that's true. He's maybe got the most believable extraterrestrial experience I've ever heard.
Yeah.
We talked all about it on the program.
Let's call him.
If you guys want to see that, it's like I think you just search YDHWM.
Please leave your message for 3603.
Wrong one.
Right to voicemail, huh?
Wrong.
Wrong Dan. There is this. On Rando Blair.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
That's the program on TV. How are you?
How are you?
Dan, I was talking about aliens, and it made me think about you.
What?
I was talking about aliens, and it made me think about you.
Your department's going full blast, isn't it?
Yeah?
Have you had any word from Neptune recently?
What?
Has Neptune contacted you in any way recently? How's Neptune doing?
All mapped out, I bet.
I don't know.
48 hours.
Yeah, sometimes no news is good news.
See if I'm not right.
Ask Frederick.
I think it's
I'm
good.
doing pretty good, Dan.
Hey, Frederick, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Hanging in there, you know.
I miss you.
I miss you too. How's it been? Are you staying warm? It's getting pretty cold out there.
Yeah, I'm staying warm.
What are you watching?
I'm still acting.
That's good. Got any new scenes you've been working on?
What?
What kind of scenes have you been working on when you're acting?
I do it with my caregivers.
Oh yeah.
Give him a big shovel.
I have to see you.
Yeah, well, let's we can get, maybe I can stop by and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
You hear that?
Oh, that was weird. What was that? What are you watching, Dan?
The Twilight Zone.
Whoa!
The Twilight Zone.
Freddie said that was weird, Danny. Freddie said tomorrow, and then TV said tomorrow.
Quiet rustle, leaf-laden trees, streets
Uh,
of the moon.
Frederick?
Yeah.
Behind the eyes of the men, invisible over the summer night. Still a word without words.
You can come over tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good.
What time?
Maybe in the afternoon, maybe 1 p.m.
Call me, okay?
All right.
Yeah, call me before. Wear a mask.
Oh, I will. You have anything you want to say to the viewers before we let you go?
Keep on wearing masks.
Yeah, good. That's good, Dan. I'm glad you know that you're doing that.
Keep on wearing masks.
Yeah.
Good.
Exactly right.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks, Dan. Bye.
Bye. Dan knows.
Yeah, that's good. Wow, Dan. Yeah. He was saying something about the vaccine. I heard that they're doing the vaccine soon.
Really?
I mean, that's what the news is, and it's making me think like, what's gonna be, what could it possibly be like messages, Yofo?
I'm in country, PA countryville.
And the Amish.
And it was 75 degrees today. I'm
Bye,
sitting
future.
outside.
Did he say yay country?
PA.
Oh, PA country.
Pennsylvania is PA instead of PE for some reason.
Ah.
Like, why is it not PE? Is that another? There's no other P. Is there even? It's like the only P state at all, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure that Pennsylvania is the only state that starts with a P. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like, why they could be anything and why not PE then? PA, Pennsylvania.
Oh, maybe because Pennsylvania ends with an A.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I don't know. Are there any other? There's Philadelphia. That's got to be like PH, right?
Philadelphia is not a state though.
Oh, what? Really?
Philadelphia is in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's convenient.
It says yeah.
Keep them together. You don't want to split them up.
Philadelphia is a city in Pennsylvania.
What about? Is there any other P states at all then?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know. I don't think so.
I
think not.
guess not. I can't think of any.
I don't think
but
there is.
I'm pretty bad at geography, even after all this weird election stuff. Still don't know my geography so good.
I know my general U.S. states. I think we were there when we tried to play that states game. I don't think you were there. I think it was at the Halloween for some reason. Oh, maybe last Halloween. Maybe we were talking about the states anyway, even though it hadn't started yet. And then I played. I was like, I don't know about the states, so I pulled up the states like quiz. And I know generally where the states are, but not exactly. Like,
Yeah.
I could say if they're in like the Midwest or the South and stuff, but not Southwest. But if you had like 50 states, like 50, and then you could fill them out, you think you could do that? Like, if you just
Do they have the shapes on them, or is it just the names?
just 50 lines, you just got to write every state.
What?
Like,
I think I'd have a difficult time. It would be fun to try, though.
yeah, I think I could do it.
It'd be interesting to have the state shapes, like the whole U.S. shaped. And then
Colorado and Wyoming are pretty close in shape.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I could probably get the West Coast pretty good, and maybe the East Coast. The middle's tough.
I don't know about the East Coast because they've got all like. You think you can tell the difference between Rhode Island and Vermont by shape?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think isn't Vermont underneath Washington, D.C., and Rhode Island is above it? That's what I think.
Vermont is northeast.
Oh.
Northeast.
I might have
Vermont's up
some trouble
there.
then.
Vermont's up there with the 13 colonies where they're all tiny, like Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Vermont, like massive.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Well, it was in hindsight not too smart, but they started it immediately, so they were like.
It's weird. That is like. I know that we got 50 states, but this whole thing seems like one of those situations where you start building a city with no plan, and then, like, later on, the things that get added have maybe an intrinsic logic to it, but all the ones before are just kind of slapped together. And even the streets don't make any sense, and, like, the locals all know how to drive around, but it doesn't make sense to anybody who comes through.
There's still no reason for us to be connected to that East Coast stuff. It's like all the East Coast stuff. I really feel. I mean,
or even why not do a phase 2? Once you start getting bigger and bigger states as you get further and further away from the main ones, why not turn those colonies into like some bigger state that's all together?
Yeah. It's time for phase 2. Like, why are they still doing phase 1? They're all because now it's like they become entrenched and they're like, this is my state. Like, how could you ever think about changing the states? We have.
I'm a Rhode Islander till I die.
Yeah. He's like,
you don't want to think about a world where Rhode Island doesn't exist and it's just a part of another thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Rhode Island still exists, but like the 13 original colonies is just like a larger state.
Do they even have counties? How can they have counties when they have so small? Like, we have Washington State has like, I think 49 counties.
Because I think the counties have some kind of like state internal electoral college system. like
Oh.
with the counties, you know, because people are talking. At least some of the states do, because people are really getting into the counties. Like they're all talking about counties. They're
Yeah.
like, it was only down to one county.
Huh.
So
I know Thurston County had an incredibly high voter turnout this year.
yeah, I wonder if the states have their own internal electoral college system with the counties. Like, I think they might. Some of them. It seems like, based on the words they're using, but maybe because it's like there's each county, because they were talking about really hard about the counties, so it made me think that the counties are like a block. So it's
Maybe.
like,
I guess it does make sense. What? But how does it make sense? Yeah. That would make kind of sense. Like, different ones are represented by different representatives. So, like, we're voting for different seats on the Senate in different counties of the state.
yeah.
And so maybe that's what they're talking about.
I
But
mean, it's
I'm
definitely
not-
they were definitely talking about it within the presidential election.
Really?
But maybe
It must be then.
maybe it must be that, or maybe they're just like saying that the counties were counting the votes individually or something. I don't know. Politics.
Every year we get into every 4 years.
Somebody
Get
told
sucked
me,
into it, no matter what. No getting out of it.
I think it was Arrington, told me not to, or that secession is what they would want because the West Coast is always blue.
Uh huh.
So without the West Coast, then the rest of the country could be more red or whatever.
I guess as long as they stay on their side of Cascadia.
Yeah. So
cares?
they're like, maybe they want to kick us out, so then we can do that. But
Right.
I don't know. Now I feel like after this whole thing, I feel like a dirty hippie. I don't know if I was doing that before. Now in the world, it's like they forced me into it. Like the horrible. Like I would like to think that before I was could have been in the middle politically, but now they force me over.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I feel. I think a lot of people feel like that. They're like, well, now here I am. Now I landed over here in dirty hippie land. But
I was just trying to be a good person.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden I'm a dirty hippie.
yeah,
Just wanted to like let people have the right to choose and stuff, you know. But well, maybe have a president who's not a complete asshole all the time.
Yeah.
At
that's
every
too
at
bad.
every
chance, every single thing.
chance he gets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
What do we think? I mean, the thing I'm hearing now is some people are saying that he's gonna do a coup. Have you talked about that on the show at all yet?
yeah. I don't think that could happen. Like
Doesn't seem likely, but
who's gonna be like his force? Like, I don't think the government, like the army. It's got to be the army, right? You got to have like
he has the army right now because he's the president still.
yeah, but
Are they gonna like protect him when he's like trying to? I mean, I just wonder how far it's gonna go. I hope it doesn't go very far.
I don't
hope
think that there's gonna be. He has like the force. I guess like other people who when there have been coups took it, but it doesn't seem as stable as us. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what his relationship is with the armed forces. Like, do they respect him at all? I don't know.
I mean, it's like the example is always like Hitler when you're thinking about fascist takeovers.
Yeah.
And he did that somehow. I'm trying to remember. I studied it in the past, but he like overthrew the government to be the leader after he wasn't supposed to be the leader. It's not like he became the leader through normal means.
Oh.
I think he did. He became the leader. He did become the leader through normal means, but then he like changed the way the government worked.
Yeah.
In the country to take over it further.
Right.
And he must have had support from the people, but I just don't think I don't think the Army is going to listen to him. The Army is already mad at him,
Oh, good.
right? Because he was talking shit about the Army. Wasn't he? Like, didn't he say something stupid about the Army? And people were like, wow, what the president is saying bad things about the Army? Didn't
Yeah.
you remember that? So I don't think there could be a coup.
He's pretty. He can't stop himself. It's pretty funny, and he's like talking bad about. Now even Republicans are like, you're making people not trust the whole like system of elections in general.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, at least the people that listen to Trump, but that's fine. I'm hoping that won't happen, especially like now. Results are coming back from like internal audits of the electoral places that there wasn't any fraud, so that's good.
Yeah, I don't think there could be a coup. I was thinking, I was saying this to other people, but I think when he's gonna get like dragged out of the White House, like biting people.
It does seem like he's starting to lose it a little more, yeah.
Like his last straw, he just starts like getting crazy.
The fact that he won't admit that Biden won, and he still was, at least last I heard from him, he was saying that he won. Like, I was the winner.
Yeah. It's crazy.
He seems to be, when things are going his way, it's harder to tell that it's kind of insanity happening.
He's on the road to rapid biting. That's
Yeah,
what I think.
pretty soon.
Look at this.
That'll be
Hey,
fun.
look.
Oh, what you got here?
Grams here. They brought T-shirts.
Oh, we got new shirts.
Everybody voted for the Cream of the County Awards. There's a packed house. People are protesting.
Yeah.
Carl.
Hi.
Hi. There's over there. Carl's over there. In case of next year, Carl.
What?
There you are. Yeah. We're on every night 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCV channel 22, 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. You get on TV.
Behind you.
Oh my God! It's black.
You like that? The TV there?
Back. Yeah, I should get one behind me, maybe.
Check this out. I've got a shirt too.
Wow.
I'm wearing it.
Oh, yeah. Nice shirt.
Thank you. That's an old shirt, but
We're going to do the Cream of the County Awards?
we already decided. Yes, first Friday of December, we are going to be having our Cream of the County Awards ceremony. So,
And we're just doing it.
get your votes in now, people. Vote for the best things in Thurston County. Call the number above the screen there, 360-836-4384. Leave a message. Say what things are the best things in Thurston County. And, yeah. We're taking all votes for all categories right now.
We're going to email people, or we're just going to try to get them to call in the video chat. And
Something like that. Yeah, definitely.
it's something. It's like
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Some emailing, calling.
Yeah.
Little video chat, video phone.
I wonder what they did. Like, did you watch like the Emmys? I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
I wonder if they're doing like best of the Northwest awards and stuff like online.
If we really work at it, maybe we could have them give them a little trophy, to deliver to them, and they can hold it or something on the video chat. But
Yeah.
that seems a little tricky. Maybe we can do one of those Instagram filters where it makes it so you're holding a trophy.
Oh yeah. Maybe we should
Oh,
mail the trophies. Or
yeah.
Yeah. Certificates.
We could do that, or we could get a green screen, and put the trophy in front of the green screen, and then green screen the video chat behind the trophy.
Maybe we should just print out some or some certificates and mail them.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, email them.
Yeah, there we go.
Something. We'll figure it out. At least we're gonna do it though. We have the plan.
We're doing it for sure. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna. I'm doing it from the basement anyway. So first week of December.
First Friday of
I guess it's
December.
like everything else. I feel like the last one. They're just getting better. The Cream of the County Awards, and it's like.
So far, I don't know about this one. This year, probably not going to be better.
No,
than
not
last
this
year.
one. I mean, but they were. Actually, one year wasn't so great. It was fine.
I think that was Was that the year that we actually took footage of the Academy Awards with the clapping?
Yeah, that was like 2017. I think we didn't put as much effort into that one or something as we did. I think that was
And it
number
showed,
2.
Yeah, definitely that showed.
That was the second one, right? Because the first one, I think, was 16? 15? No, it must have been before that.
2015 was the first
14. Must have been 14 was the first one, huh?
one. Let's see. In the first one, that was when we actually got representatives from Evergreen State College.
Yeah.
And that one was like particularly haphazard, maybe.
Yeah, that was...
haphazard.
Oh, Dan, don't worry. Hi, Dan.
Hi, is Better there?
That's right. I'm here. I'm on the video from.
And my birthday's
Your what is?
my birthday.
Oh, that's right. Birthday is December 3rd, isn't that right?
Second.
Oh, December 2nd. Right.
Wow. What do you... I remember we went to Izzy's for your birthday one time, Dan.
What?
Remember one time we went to Izzy's on your birthday?
Okay.
Happy birthday.
What do you have any plans for your birthday, Dan?
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Did we already do
Happy
messages
birthday.
in the future?
What were we talking about?
Did I do 2 messages in the future?
No.
No? Alright. Did he say no more Trump?
Oh, we're talking about the cream of the county. We could have told them to vote, but
Oh yeah. Did Dan say no more Trump? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. No more Trump.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's... I wonder what... I
He
mean,
knows. He must know that. Yeah, he's just maybe excited about it.
Yeah, I wonder what your family is still Trumpies, or what are they doing now? Are they...
Did I ask them? I haven't asked them.
You haven't talked to them about
I
it?
did talk to my mom. I talked to my mom a couple days ago, and she didn't bring it up. I didn't mention
Yeah,
it.
but they're like enough. Because they're the people who are like into it, but they're not like protesting or anything. Like they're not like the crazy ones with the flags and the trucks, like putting a
No,
flag on
they're
their truck
not.
and driving around being crazy. So that's like those people. They're crazy, but I kind of want to know how like the medium supporters are doing emotionally, I guess, or something.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I'm really curious about is whether, what my parents think about this voter
The
fraud
thing, yeah.
allegations or something. Like, how far have they swallowed the bait or Kool-Aid or what have you?
Well, because I think my father might have voted for Trump. I definitely know he did before. I don't know if it, but I'm not sure about this time. But he would never say it, and I have a feeling that he would not be happy about the thing, about the because he
Results?
doesn't like. I think it was like a lot of them. Like he doesn't actually like Trump. It's just a party, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I still think maybe there are. I think a lot of people are either real Trumpers or maybe they're maybe voting because of specific things, like abortion is a big one. Sometimes people just like don't like taxes, and they think that the Republicans are going to give them less taxes, and so they vote for the Republicans. Even though in this case, it looks like it's the opposite. It looks like more taxes.
I don't quite
Trump.
understand this one, especially because Trump has a literal apartment lined with gold.
Whoa!
You know? I mean,
Holy
that's like he
shit.
already had that like before in like the '80s. It was like a big thing. He's like, look at my gold apartment. No, I can't. Whatever. What does he do? I don't know. People are always trying to do the impressions, but
Look, it's his apartment, and that's great. I don't know. It's
my
like the
apartment
best
is made of gold. Yeah. Actually, you did a pretty good one right there. That was.
Yeah, I try my hardest not to even see him at all or listen to him.
Yeah.
So
No, I sound like him.
that's good. Pretty good.
Or look at this. Look at like the last week here.
That's
Well,
my
you can-
favorite thing about the results of the election is I probably am not going to have to hear his voice as much as I did in the last 4 years.
Oh,
so
yeah. Well, I watched him on TV before I knew.
yeah,
So
I
I've
can see how that would be enjoyable as a television host where he's not.
Where he's crazy on TV.
Whoa, that. Hey,
James.
hungry.
I just gave Bird an air calf. What? Air what? Oh, air cast.
Aircast.
That's right.
Yellow fellow, say something.
I said
Definitely said
hungry.
like before
Oh,
2006.
Somebody
Somebody was,
weird, like, you
I
know,
was like,
it's not gonna be good, but at least it's gonna be crazy.
yeah,
And I was right
it
about
was
that.
crazy.
Yeah. Hey, future, it's us, the past. It's Thursday. And Mark, what do you got to say, future?
Keep on going.
Yeah,
That's
Mark went
right.
shopping yesterday. We're still in the middle of the election. We're waiting for that to happen.
oh no.
What else?
Oh,
What
yeah,
else,
that
Mark?
was
What did you say
gonna be
today?
what's on TV tonight too.
Well, if you spend your money wisely, get what you need and not what you want.
Yeah, okay, bye, future.
That's good advice. Is that Thursday or Wednesday?
Hey, future, it's us, the
Up,
past.
right? Like you're doing it every day.
No.
We got a new device.
I ain't doing it.
Mr. Gitsu can wash his toes now.
Yeah, I could touch my toes, motherfuckers.
Taking a shower is
right?
more dangerous than a shark.
Yeah.
Look out for the benches, something like that.
So I was.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Extra
The
focus
nail
on
and the.
bouncing.
like
shower.
forgetting. Yeah. Bye, future.
Oh yeah, another word for forgetting.
New Jersey got it.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
What's this one?
I forgot to tell you, Kenny, I made chili today. I made a big pot of chili.
Yeah,
I think it's very
is
chill.
talking about being a
Right
Catholic
now.
and having a nervous breakdown at work. And Biden won.
And just in general, every day. Nervous breakdowns all the time. No, but he didn't win.
Bye, future.
Y'all fellas being contrarian.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Who's that?
Hey, it's my birthday!
Hey, future, we're celebrating Cedar's birthday through time,
Oh,
and also
Cedar.
talking about Jeopardy and stakes.
Trebek.
Say hi, Gene.
Hi!
I called that one "Who Am
Hi,
I?" Bird
Peter.
answered that Jeopardy question. you
Yeah.
made.
Right.
Robert.
Happy birthday, Cedar.
It's a scary thing. Hopefully you never have to ask.
Yeah. This next
Hey,
my
future, it's us, the past.
Hello, future.
Hi,
Selling
bitch.
my underwear.
Oh,
James is selling underwear.
Yeah, send me
What?
James.
Selling your
selling
underwear.
underwear, maybe not
Oh,
selling
well,
underwear.
And
want to know
Heather,
this?
Selling
Get
underwear.
confused.
Patrick
Pretty
that
good.
can't eat chanterelle mushrooms.
no.
didn't social distance like they should have.
Hey, I was pretty distant. Actually, we only saw like 2 people, and it was his brother.
Bye, future.
Alright, it's selling underwear, not selling my underwear now.
Oh, okay.
Hey, future, it's the past.
Hello.
Yellow fellas on the phone. We talked to Elena and James
Oh,
was
this
on
one?
the thing.
Oh, it was
Talking about
Tuesday.
the blowout. What do you gotta
Elena
say, Mark?
called on Tuesday. The name used to be Tuesday.
Well, just keep it rocking. You know, you guys are doing a good job over
Didn't
there.
even
You just
mention
need
that.
to
I
keep
didn't-
it up, that's all.
Thank you. How about you? You got messages, Yellow fella?
I'm in country, PA, countryville.
And the Amish.
and
Wait, didn't we?
it was 75 degrees.
Didn't we do
75
this
degrees
today already?
Bye, future.
That was when I was
We
queuing
watched
it up.
it. We watched
were
that
queuing
when
it
we-
up, right?
When we were queuing up.
Oh, okay. Future, it's us, the past. Dan, what do you have to say to the future?
The future?
Yeah.
No more Trump.
Yeah.
You pretty lady.
Yeah.
Mind your
No more Trumps.
These 2 gentlemen and I have an
Yeah.
the authorities.
Where are you, Kenny?
What were we talking about? Oh. What were we talking about?
Frederick?
Yes,
Bye,
ma'am.
bye, future.
Well, that's a great message to the future. Really, it tells a lot about the episode.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about yesterday? This whole the Tuesday Elena thing seems too good of a coincidence to not somehow get in the title somehow. Maybe
what-
like Elena's Tuesday.
Tuesday with Elena. What about? Well, I don't know what else we said on there. We didn't say. It's usually off the message, right? Yellowfellows. Something. It was
I
supposed to be
mean,
a
PA
Yellowfellow day.
County, but I think it doesn't have to be. A lot of times it's not off
Oh.
the message. But
talking about those today anyway. But Yellow Fellow was saying it was mostly a Yellow Fellow centric episode.
About the Amish?
Yellow Fellow serves drinks to the Amish. Is that too long of a title?
Nope. I don't think there can be one.
Oh, how about Yellow Fellow sells
Yellow Fellow
drinks
drinks to the Amish?
Yellow Fellow sells drinks to the Amish. That's like
Oh.
that's like clickbait. You know, maybe we should try to get more clickbaity with the title.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like
that's true.
one of the
Yellow
top-
Fellow sells drinks to the Amish. That's a
like
great
there's
title.
an episode that's just titled "Sneezing a Lot," and that one has like almost 1,000 views instead of like other ones. Or there's like the episode that's called like the naked or the nudity episode or something, and it's because like I think was it Alex Paxton?
Yeah, I
Like-
think so. Shows
like,
his butt.
He like moons the camera for like 2 seconds, and
Yeah.
that one is. But I think it's just like the word. The word nudity is very, you know.
Yeah, I
people-
think that's a good thing to have.
don't know
More
if it's
things
just
like
kids.
that. I like to. Yeah, some titles like that are good. That's why I thought selling my underwear was pretty good, but I think maybe it's a
Oh,
little
you know,
too.
because selling underwear kind of implies that you're selling like unused underwear.
Yes.
So my
maybe
underwear-
we got to change it to selling used underwear.
Selling underwear. Selling used
strangers.
underwear.
What? Selling what underwear?
Used.
That's what. Yeah, I
Soiled?
thought maybe.
Soiled.
Or maybe selling underwear to strangers. That almost.
Yeah, selling underwear. I think selling my underwear. Saying used underwear and soiled underwear sounds worse than my underwear. So
Yeah, I mean, I think it would become pretty clear if anyone actually clicks on it that you yourself are not selling underwear,
Yeah.
and they can't get any underwear by asking you for underwear.
James is selling his underwear.
That's true.
I mean, that's I don't know.
And we got Yellow Fellow sells drinks to the Amish. That episode
yeah,
could be
people
called
are just selling
James
things.
sells his underwear.
Yeah, James. Oh, James sells his underwear. Is pretty good, but then he doesn't actually sell it. He's selling it? He's not selling it to me.
Has he sold it before? Has it worked?
It worked. He sold it.
Yeah, so I think it sort of would imply that,
James sold his underwear.
like, or sells is fine because Yellow Fellow is not actively selling
Okay. Yeah.
drinks to the Amish on the episode. It's more about sort of like the infinitive form of the verb, you know?
I'm losing my thoughts. But I called Grandma already today, right? Did
I don't know. I didn't see that part.
Did I? You weren't there? Okay, I don't think I did.
Okay, you should probably call her. She needs to drink some water.
Yeah. I'm kind of like. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting like Grandma. I'm just like losing. Like I don't know. The days blending together so crazily, and I don't know. I've been doing this every day, but even more. So.
I wonder what we're selling today.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. I think I'm by myself.
Yeah. I should say. I'm gonna start on the phone to say all Japanese stuff to you, Grandma. Like, say Genki Genki desu ka?
Yeah.
Mizu.
No, just a minute. Somebody here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma, Mizu nonde masu ka?
Okay, nondemas.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Talk to Andrew here. I give it to
Oh, he's there.
Andrew. Talk to Kenny. Okay.
Nonde.
See you soon.
Oh, see you soon. You say nonde mas. That's like is drinking yes or drink nonde masen. That's not hello.
Hello?
Mizu nonde masu ka?
No?
No. Yeah. Nonde
Yeah.
masu. Oh, nonde masen.
Yeah, how you doing?
Genki desu ka?
Sure, how you doing?
I'm trying to get in touch with my roots, or at least, because we say the same thing to Grandma all the time. I'm gonna try to say the whole, see if I can figure out the whole thing in Japanese.
Yeah, I should do it.
Yeah. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Fine.
I wanted to talk to you about Alex Trebek, because the other day, remember when you hung up?
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about Alex Trebek, but then you hung up.
I didn't want to talk on the phone.
Are you gonna hang up again?
Yep.
What about Alex Trebek?
You died.
Okay, bye. Hello? You gonna be? You stand on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We only got about 3 minutes left today.
Okay.
What'd you eat for dinner?
Fried chicken.
From Popeyes?
It was a KFC.
Oh yeah, the closer one.
No, they're remodeling. One there, then we couldn't eat there, so I drove to the other one.
Oh yeah, why didn't you just go to Popeyes if you're so close to that one?
Popeye's always busy.
Oh yeah, KFC's not busy?
KFC's not busy. No one likes KFC anymore.
Yeah. Well, no. Why would you like KFC when you have Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Like.
KFC is really bad. I tried their regular chicken today.
Yeah.
It tastes like fucking Safeway.
Really? Oh yeah. The regular. If you don't get the extra crispy, it's basically Safeway anyway. Safeway is pretty good though.
Safeway is pretty good, but I heard that they make their chicken differently. Like fried from the extra crispy and the regular. Like the regular, they pressure cook it, and then the other one they don't. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah. Well, extra crispy or spicy. Do they have spicy at KFC?
I don't know, but if you don't get extra crispy, it tastes like fucking Safeway.
Yeah. Safeway is pretty good. Safeway might be better though, I think. Like, if somebody had like Safeway fried chicken and KFC fried chicken, definitely if they had Popeyes. The show's about over, but I want to get through this chicken talk now. But definitely I would go for Popeyes. But KFC and Safeway, it's close. Like, which one? They're like, you want this KFC chicken or you want this Safeway chicken? Like.
Yeah, it really is. That's crazy.
I'd be like, I don't know. Maybe I might go with the Safeway. Really.
Popeyes is the best one.
Popeyes is by far the best one, but Safeway might be better than KFC. All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Credits. What is it today? Let's see.
Let's see how bouncy this is.
Thanks for watching. Pretty bouncy. It's Wednesday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. YouTube.com/YDHWM. Check that out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is pretty bouncy.
Yeah, it's bouncy, but it's legible. I like it. I think it's YDHWM.com. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you.
I feel like we could get a better bounce if we.
The baby, Johnny, Fabulous, Orca Books, Sportsman Video, John Webster, Rebecca, Mark Guitar Player, Mount North Northwest. Let's go watch the USA. Thank you. Viewers, you're watching. Thank you.
It's all right. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, dog. Bye.
Bye.